We offer our salutations to the Lord, to Bhagavan Shankaracharya, to Pujya Gurudev, the entire Guru Parampara. We're starting a new Upanishad, right? Among all Upanishads, the Mundakopanishad is very comprehensive in its treatment of Vedanta. When I say comprehensive, all aspects of Vedanta are touched upon, well elaborated, and then you thus get an excellent presentation of Vedanta. Vedanta has many topics, right? Many topics. When you say many topics, you have starting from Shishya Lakshana. So you have Adhikari Nirnaya. And from Adhikari Nirnaya, you have the Guru Lakshana. So when we say Adhikari Nirnaya, you have Sadhana Chatushtaya and all. Guru, we have that knowledge of the reality and abidance, Shastra as well as Shrotriya Brahmanishta. So you have that. Then you have presentation of Vedanta. Then even before one goes to Vedanta, then one sees that other aspects are not sufficient to help one transcend this realm of mortality. So you have also a look at the world, the pariksha of the world. So every aspect is taken up, and finally the Mahavakya, which is the core of Vedanta, that is also given. Then you have the result of Vedanta also, consisting of Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti. Meaning, there are so many topics. In the Upanishads, we come across a presentation of the knowledge. But to take every topic of Vedanta, the essential topics of Vedanta, and to string them together to give a complete overall picture, a beautiful garland of Vedanta, Mundakopanishad does it. That you will see as we go through the Upanishad. The Mundakopanishad is from the Atharva-veda. What all Upanishads you have studied so far? First you studied Kaivalya. From which Veda is it? Atharva-veda. Then you studied which Upanishad? Kathopanishad. That is from the Yajurveda. Then you studied Kena-upanishad. That is from the Samaveda. Then Ishavasya. That is from the Yajurveda. So Kathopanishad from the Krishna Yajurveda, Ishavasya Upanishad from the Shukla Yajurveda. Then any other Upanishad you studied? Now you are studying this Upanishad, Atharva-veda. You will also be studying Chandogya-upanishad. That will be from Samaveda. You will also be studying Mandukya-upanishad. That is again from the Atharva-veda. Okay? So, this Upanishad, Mundaka, is from Atharva-veda, and it is from Shaunaki Shaka. The Shaka name. Shaunaki Shaka. What is the vijneyah of Upanishad? Vijneyah of Upanishad is Brahman. Which Brahman? Ajñātam Brahma Vishayah. The Brahman which is not known, Ajñātam, that is a Vishaya. What is the phala of the Upanishad? Jñātam Sat Phalam. Okay. Ajñātam Sat Brahma Vishayah. Jñātam Sat Phalam. You know Brahman, that is the result. But you used to say, no, moksha is the result. What is moksha? Moksha is Brahman only. Brahma Swarupa is moksha. Is moksha something like that? Brahman itself is moksha. And therefore, Ajñātam Sat Brahma Vishayam, Brahma Vishayah, Jñātam Sat Tadeva Brahma Phalam. Alright, so Vishaya, then Prayojana, Phalam. Then what is Sambandha? Sambandha is Bodhya Bodhaka Bhava. And Adhikari, Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha Adhikari. What does the word Upanishad mean? Upanishad Shabdena Brahma Vidya Uchyate. Kathopanishad. Visharana Gati, Avasadhana, Upa, Ni. Remember? So all those things, you again. So Upanishad Shabdena Brahma Vidya Uchyate. So the word Upanishad means Brahma Vidya, but then when you say we are studying Upanishad, like Kathopanishad, what are we meaning? We are chanting. Upanishad is Brahma Vidya, but we are going to chant, we are going to study, we are going to reflect. What are we going to reflect upon? We are reflecting upon the verses, meaning we are going to reflect upon the book. Right? So the Brahma Vidya is Upanishad, but the very same Brahma Vidya, as it is enshrined in these verses, in this text, the text gets secondarily the name Upanishad. Primarily the word Upanishad means Brahma Vidya, knowledge. But as the Upanishad helps one to gain that Brahma Vidya, the text also secondarily by Lakshana. That is Mukhya. This is Lakshana. Mukhya means, the word means that, Mukhya. What does the word Upanishad means? Brahma Vidya. Since the text helps one to gain that, this text secondarily is called Upanishad. Okay? Now since it is Atharva-veda Upanishad, before we enter, let us chant the Shanti mantra of the Atharva-veda. What is that? Bhadrang Karne. You all know the mantra, right? We have studied that before also. Om Bhadrang Karne Vishrunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashe Makshabhirya Chatraha Sthirairangai Stuštuvagum Sastanubhihi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vruddhashavaha Swasti na Pusha Vishvavedaha Swasti nastarksho varishtanemihi Swasti no brihaspati'r dadhatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shall we? So we have chanted the Shanti mantra. So just general meaning, because we already have studied. He Devaha. He Devaha. Bhadram karnevi shruyama devaha. Hey devaha, karnebihi bhadram shruyama. So our ears may we hear that which is auspicious. Please bless us that we are able to listen to the auspicious. He yajatraha, next line, next pada, Badram pashyema akshibihi yajatraha. He yajatraha, those deities that protect those who perform the yagas. Yajatraha, those who do the yajna, they do the trana protection. He yajatraha, again we are referring to the devatas. He deva, akshibihi bhadram pashyema. Through our eyes, may we see that which is auspicious. Please go back to Kaivalya to understand more of it. Okay? What is auspicious? What is the greatest auspicious? How we can make our vision auspicious? All those things. Sthiraihi angaihi tanubihi tushturvamsaha yat ayuhu devahitam vyashema. Sthirairangai stuštuvakams tanubihi vyashema devahitam yadayu. Whole line. How am I arranging? Sthiraihi angaihi. With limbs that are healthy. And limbs make the body. Through bodies which have limbs that are healthy, Tushtuvamsaha, as I worship you all. Yat ayuhu, whatever is my lifetime, devahitam vyashema, may it be spent for that which is of benefit for the deva, that which is meant for higher. Let it not be spent in lower pursuits, but may that life which I have be spent with limbs that are healthy and the body, may this body be meant for higher things. Devahitam. Literally Devahitam, for the benefit of the Deva. Devahitam. Right? Swastina Indro Vruddhashravaha. Hey, Vruddhashravaha Indraha. May Indra, whose fame is expansive, Vruddhashravaha Indraha, Naha, for all of us, Swasti, Swasti. Su Asti is Swasti. May Indra, the one with timeless fame, may that Indra be auspicious to us. Swasti. Swasti means, may he be Mangalamaya. Su Asti. Meaning, may Indra bless us. Vishvavedaha. Next is what? Swastina Pusha Vishvavedaha. So Vishvavedaha Pusha. Pushan. From that Pusha comes sun. Pushanne Karshe Masurya. Sun. Vishvavedaha. Vishvavedaha, who is the knower of all. May that sun deity, the knower of all, Naha, for us, Swasti, Asti. May that sun deity also be auspicious, bless us. Swastina starksho arishtanemihi. So, arishtanemihi tarkshya. What is arishtanemi? Nemihi is gati, movement. So, arishta nemihi yasya arishta nemihi. So, arishta means unstoppable. Akuntita gatihi yasya. One, that Garuda whose gati, whose movement cannot be curtailed. He that Garuda Devata. Swasti. Be auspicious. Arishtanemi can also be taken to Lord Vishnu. Nemi means that circumference or what is like a chakra. Arishta means that which is obstacle, pain, sorrow, suffering. So, that Takshya. Takshya comes from the root Triksha. Triksha is the root. Triksha. Which means of fast movement. Gatiman. Triksha. So, may that Garuda, who is a fast movement, ever protect us, or may Lord Vishnu, who comes fast to the call of the devotee, may that Bhagavan end all our miseries. So that way. Then we have the last one, Swastina. Swastina Brahaspatir Dadatu. Brahaspati, the Guru of the Devatas, may he bless us with all auspiciousness. Swasti Dadatu. Dadatu means what? May he uphold for us. Dadatu. Daha is the root. To uphold. It is not Dadatu. Dadatu means give. The dhatu means what? Dha is there. Means to uphold. So we invoke the grace and blessings of all the deities so that our pursuit goes without any obstacles. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Trivida Tapa. Adhyatmika, Adi Bhautika, Adi Daivika. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shall we chant again? And when you chant, now bring the meanings to your mind. Om Bhadram Karne Vishrunuyama Deva Bhadram Pashe Makshabhirya Jatra Sthirairangai Stuštuvagum Sastanubhi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vradhashtravaha Swasti na Pusha Vishvavedaha Swasti na Starksho Varishtanemihi Swasti no Brahaspatir Dadhatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now we enter into the Upanishad. The Upanishad starts with a presentation of how the knowledge came to the student of this text. Okay, starting with Brahma, the creator. So, how did the knowledge come? So, you have a kind of a itihasa. From him, then from... You have the presentation of the parampara. Why this is mentioned, this kind of action can go straight to the knowledge. Whenever the Upanishad mentions from Brahma, such a great person got that knowledge, and such a great person gave to that great person. And from that, it shows what? It shows the value great people have for this knowledge. It also shows how precious they had the feeling for this knowledge. It shows also the rarity of the knowledge. It also shows that we are blessed to receive this knowledge. It is vidya stutyartha. It glorifies this knowledge. So Brahma Vidya Stutyartam, Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrikatana. Brahma Vidya Stutyartam, for glorifying this knowledge, its valuability, how it is valuable. Therefore, you have the presentation of those who are responsible for the knowledge to be available for us. They are such great people. Their names are mentioned, are recalled. Okay? So we start with the first mantra. Om Brahma Devanam Pratamas Sambhabhuva Vishvasya Karta Bhuvanasya Gopta Sabrahma Vidyam Sarva Vidya Pratishta Atharva-veda Jyeshta Putraya Praha Brahma Devanam Pratamas Sambhabhuva Vishvasya Karta Bhuvanasya Gopta Pratishta Atharva-veda Jyeshta Putraya Praha Brahma Devanam Pratamas Sambhabhuva Vishvasya Karta Bhuvanasya Gopta Brahma Vidyam Sarva Vidyam Pratishtam Atharva-veda Jyeshta Putraya Praha Brahma Devanam Pratamaha Sambhabhuva. Brahma, that Hiranyagarbha, the Chaturmukha Brahma, that creator, is represented through the four faces, right? Chaturmukha Brahma. Devanam Pratamaha Sambhabhuva. Devanam, among the various deities, Indra, Vayu, Varuna, Agni, and so on and so forth. Among the various deities, Pratamaha Sambhabhuva. He was the first. What do you mean he was the first? Among all the deities, he was the firstborn. Pratama Sambhabhuva. Firstborn from where? He was born from that reality with Maya as the Upadhi. Meaning, Hiranyagarbha is born from Ishvara. Pratama Sambhabhuva. First. Among all the deities, he came first. What was his job? His job was creation. Pratama Sambhabhuva. Or, among all the deities, Brahma is what? Brahma is by nature, by qualities, by his strength, by his knowledge, by his capacity, he becomes Pradhanaha. So Pratamaha can be taken to be Pradhanam. Pradhanam is what? He was the greatest. Both ways. Both are fine also. All right. What did he do? What is it? What did he do? What is this? What is he? Kidrishaha. What is he? Vishwasya karta, bhuvanasya gopta. He is a Vishwasya karta. Vishwasya karta, he was a creator. Karta, utpadakaha. He was a creator. He was a creator of what? Vishwasya. Vishwasya, this entire world of beings, he alone created. This entire world of objects and beings, he brought them about. He is a creator. Vishwasya karta. Not only that, bhuvanasya gopta. Creating is one thing. You should also protect, no? Bhuvanasya gopta. There's all these worlds, bhuvana, so many bhuvana. Chaturdasha bhuvana is there. Bhuhu, bhuvaha, suvaha, then atala, vitala, sutala. All these worlds, bhuvanasya gopta. Gopta, he is a protector. Palakaha, gopta. And when you say he is the creator, he is a protector of all of them, he takes care of all objects and beings also in the world. Bhuvanasya goptaha. Right. So what did this? Now coming to the knowledge parampara, saha brahma vidyam sarva vidya pratishtam atharvaya jeshtaputraya praha. Saha atharvaya jeshtaputraya. Saha, who is saha here? That Brahma, saha. Atharvaya, the name of the sun. Atharvaya, Atharvan. Atharva is a name. Atharvan, Atharvaya, Jeshtaputraya. And who is this Atharva? Atharva was his first son. Jeshtaputra first. The elder among his offsprings. To that Atharva, Brahma Vidyam, to his own son. First son. Brahma Vidyam. Brahma Vidyam, that knowledge of Brahman, that Brahmatma Vidyam, Brahmatma Vishayam Vidyam, that knowledge which has the Vishaya Brahman. And what do you mean knowledge which has got the Vishaya Brahman? That Brahman is one with the self. The knowledge of the self's identity with Brahman, which is called Brahma Vidya, which is the Upanishad. Upanishad Shabdena Brahma Vidya Uchyate. So he gave this knowledge, praha. He taught this knowledge. Praha means he spoke. He taught this knowledge. What is so wonderful about this Brahma Vidya? This Vidya is what? Sarva Vidya Pratishtham. That is the beauty of this Brahma Vidya. What do you mean Sarva Vidya Pratishtham? Sarva Vidya means all branches of knowledge. Sarva Vidya. Pratishtham. What do you mean Pratishtham? It is the final abode of all knowledge. It is the final abode of all knowledge. It is in this knowledge all other knowledges are established. Meaning all knowledge should finally take you to Brahma Vidya. All knowledge should make you reflective. All knowledge should help you see, should help you ask those questions which are so important, which are so basic, and which are so essential for you to go inward. Those reflective questions. What is this world? Where from it has come? How is this cosmos maintained? So all these questions will take you to that Ishvara. And that Ishvara will take you to the ultimate reality. And that ultimate reality cannot be far from you, because that which is real, that which is infinite, has to be all pervasive. And you cannot be apart from that which is all pervasive. Therefore, every knowledge should finally be rooted in, should take you to self-knowledge. Katradhanal ayappayanenkul valarivan natrar thodarinin. What is the purpose of knowing this or that if your heart does not move towards God? So, that sarva-vidya pratishta. Pratishta is that base, is that support, is that final abode. So, all knowledge should take you to that. All knowledge is meant for that only, finally. How? And the Upanishad will explain. Okay. First verse, clear? Can we read once more and see if you understand? Brahma devanam pratama sambhabhuva vishwasya karta bhuvanasya gopta sabrahma vidyam sarva vidya pratishtam Atharva-veda jeshtaputraya praha. That supreme, that high, that exalted creator, Brahma, who is responsible for such mega functions. Vishwasya karta, bhuvanasya gopta. He thought it was so important that he gave his Brahma Vidya. To whom? To his own son, elder son also, elder son. And why he gave this Brahma Vidya? Sarva Vidya Pratishta. Sarva Vidya Pratishta. It is the abode of all knowledge. It is the finality of all knowledge. It is that which makes every knowledge also possible. If not for the self-Brahman, how would we know anything? Right? Sarva Vidya Pratishtam. That way also. Tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Alright. Then what did Atharva do? Atharvan do? He also shared this knowledge. He did not keep it for himself. He also shared. Once he mastered and established, he shared. Let us read the verse. Atharvaneyam pravadeta brahma. Atharvatam puro vachangire brahma vidyam. Sabharadvajaya satyavahaya praha. Bharadvajongirase paravara. Atharvaneyam pravadeta brahma. Atharvatam puro vachangire brahma vidyam. Sabharadvajaya satyavahaya praha. Bharadvajongirase paravara. So, here you have the list. Just you put the list now, later on we'll see the verse. First Brahma, right? Brahma gave to whom? Atharvan. It's a nakaranta shabda. Atharvan gave to Angir. 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 Rakaranta. Ends with Ra. Angir. And Angir gave to whom? Angir gave to Bharadvaja Satyavaha. Bharadvaja Satyavaha. This Bharadvaja Satyavaha, to whom did he give? He gave it to Angiras. This Angiras becomes the teacher, the guru. So Angiras will give to somebody, okay? That will come next. So now let us see the lines. Atharva-veda pravadeta brahma. So Brahma, yam atharvane pravadeta, tam atharva angire pura uvacha. That is the whole line. I'll just slowly. Brahma, who Brahma? At Hiranyagarbha, the Chaturmukha, yam atharvane pravadeta. That knowledge, that Brahma, which knowledge, which Brahma Vidya, atharvane pravadeta. What he gave for Atharvan. Right? Yam, that yam. Tam. Next to tam. That very same what he got from that Brahma. He did not change. That is what it meant. He ensured the purity of this knowledge. Meaning the tradition which comes, the tradition which flows. Starting from Brahma, it is flowing the same knowledge. So, Brahma, yam, atharvane, pravadeta. Pravadeta, what he said, what he taught. Tam, that very same, what he got from that Brahma Vidya. Atharva, what did he do? Angire. He taught it to his Shishya Angir. Angire, for. He taught it for Angir. Angir is the name of the person. Atharva, Angire, Pura Uvacha. In those ancient times, he taught this. So Brahma, and from there Atharvan. And Atharvan, what did he do? He taught to his Shishya Angir. Such great personages, these are all. So what did Angir do? Angir also shared once he established himself. What did he do? Saha Sabharadvajaya Satyavahaya Praha is there, right? That is the line we are looking into. Saha, who's Saha here now? Angir. Saha Angir. This Angir. Bharadvajaya Satyavahaya Praha. The name of the person is Satyavaha. Satyavaha belonging to the lineage, belonging to the Gotra of Bharadvaja. Bharadvaja Gotra. That lineage, that Gotra. You understand this word Gotra, right? Yes. He gave it to that person who comes in that Gotra, in that lineage of Bharadvaja. So actual name is what? Actual name is Satyavaha. So he gave it to Bharadvaja Satyavaha. Saha Bharadvajaya Satyavahaya Praha. Praha taught. What did he teach? What did he teach? Brahma Vidya. You should not say, what did he teach? He taught chemistry to you. No. So Brahma Vidya he taught. That is not mentioned there, but it should be understood. This is called as Anushangaha. You insert that word to understand the whole sentence. Anushangaha. Okay? So, Saha Bharadvajaya Satyavahaya Praha. So, Satyavaha is Shishya. Then, what did Bharadvaja Satyavaha do? He also taught. Bharadvajaha Angirase. Bharadvajongirase parapara. Statement there. Bharadvajaha. Right? Where did Bharadvaja, from whom did Bharadvaja get his knowledge? Bharadvaja Satyavaha. From Angir. Where did Angir get the knowledge from? Atharvan. Where did Atharvan get the knowledge from? Brahma. To all of them, you added JI. Okay? Respect, na? Great people. You're talking as though our younger brother. He gave to whom? Angir. Brahma. Brahma. The other, your friend in the other street. Brahma. Please add the honorifics appropriately. Okay? So, Saha Bharadvajaya Satyavahaya, that is over. Bharadvajaha Angirase Paravaram Praha. So, Bharadvaja to Angiras. Now you come Angiras. Earlier was Angir. Now Angiras. Different person. So, Angiras is Sakaranta. Angir is what? Rakaranta. Atharvan is what? Nakaranta. You have not studied all these names. Just where are you now? Balaha Balo is over. Okaranta is going on. Okaranta is Guru and all, right? Guru, Dhenu. And then what is that? Dirgha, Nadi is also over. Okay. So this and all will come when. So Atharvan, so Nakaranta, Rakaranta, Sakaranta. So if you know all those things, then this will become homework. But I will not give you that kind of homework. Decline, Angir. Rakaranta, how? Angir. Atharvan, decline. Angiras, decline. Sakaranta. That will be excellent work. Doesn't matter. Bharadvaja. Bharadvaja, Angirase. Angiras is Shishya. Paravaram Praha. This Paravaram, what is Paravaram? Paravaram, Para, Avara. Para, Avara. Para becomes Avara, then Avara becomes Para, the next one becomes Avara, then Avara becomes Para. You understand? Guru becomes Shishya, Shishya becomes Guru, then Guru teaches to Shishya, that Shishya becomes that way. Meaning, it is a knowledge which has come down with great care, attention by some of the best minds. It has been taken forward. We thank all these great Mahatmas. If not for them, we won't be studying. So when you listen to all these, then what you should think? Oh, we have received our knowledge from our Gurudev. Gurudev received from Swami Shivanji, Swami Tapovanji. Swami Tapovanji received from, like that. Swami Tapovanji received from whom? Swami, we do not know. Shantyananda. You will see in Ishwar Darshan, you can see. Like that, this knowledge has come through a great tradition. Anyhow, so we worship our Guru Parampara before we start. So this is also one reason. So Bharadvajaha Angirase Paravaram. Paravaram Brahma Vidya. This Brahma Vidya which comes in the tradition. What is that? Nothing is said there. No verb is there. Bharadvajaha Angirase Paravaram kya? Praha, you have to add. He taught. What do you mean? You are bringing that word, na? You are bringing that word and you are attaching Anushangaha. Adhyahara, Anushanga. These are two different. Anushanga, what you do, the word which is there, you bring in. The word which is there, you bring in. Adhyahara is what? Adhyapara is you are adding that word. You are adding that word, not you are thinking whatever word I want. No. According to the context, according to what is required to make that full understanding. It is called Adhyahara. Here Praha is what? Anushanga. Brahma Vidyam is what? Anushanga. Paravaram Brahma Vidya. Saha Bharadvajaya Satyavahaya Praha is there, right? Can you see that? Saha Bharadvajaya Satyavahaya Praha. What? Brahma Vidya. These are all Anushanga, coming from this. Either this verse or earlier verse, it will be there. Anushanga. Adhyahara is, it is not there, but you are bringing to complete that context. Alright. So now what? Now we have seen from where. Now come what? Shaunako havai mahashalaha. So now we are shifting attention. The camera moves from now we are bringing. There is a very noble, rich, great person of the land. His name was Shaunaka. About him. Shaunako havai mahashalaha. Angirasam vidivadupasannah papracha. What happened? I told fast. Shaunako havai mahashalaha. Angirasam vidivadupasannah papracha. Can you see? Can you understand what is happening? What did Shaunaka do? Went to Angiras. Okay, we'll see. And Papracha, he asked a question. Wow. What kind of question he asked? Kasminnu bhagavo vijnate sarvamidam vijnatam bhavatiti. Right? Let us read now. Shaunako havai mahashalaha. Papracha. Kasminnu bhagavo vijnate sarvamidam vijnatam bhavatiti. See, there are two words. Havai. Can you see that? Can you see? What is this havai? Havai are participles which are kind of remembering what happened. It's a kind of storytelling. These are storytelling words. Havai. Storytelling words, like how in English we say, once upon a time. Whenever once upon a time, immediately. The story. Once upon a time. Like that. Havai is what? They are storytelling words. Vritta smaranartha. What happened? Vritta smaranartha. They are recalled. So now I am telling you a story. That is what it means. Long ago, immediately that puts our mind in a different frame, is it? When we hear this. So like that. What is it? Shaunakaha mahashalaha angirasam vidivad upasannaha papracha. Shaunakaha. The name of that rishi. So Shaunaka, that means his father's name is Shunakaha. Shunakaha, from that comes Shaunakaha. That rishi, Shunaka, his son, Shaunakaha. How is he? Mahashala. Mahashala. Mahashala had a large, great home with annashalas for people, for guests, for visitors, for travelers. Meaning, he was an exemplary grahastha with good means in his control. Mahashala. Meaning he was a Mahagrahastha. Not just normal, ordinary Grahastha, but he was a Mahagrahastha who is a member of the community of great repute, of great capacity, of great prowess, great assistance, and he was a noble person. His wealth was available for the community. He was that kind of person. Shaunako Havai Mahashala. You remember that Shaunaka? Havai. You remember? Shaunaka. What did he do? Angirasam Vidivadu-upasannaha. He reached Angirasam. He reached that Angiras. Remember? Who was this Angiras? Whose guru was? Satyavaha. Whose guru was? Angir. Whose guru was? Atharvan. Whose guru was? Brahma. He went to a person belonging to such a great lineage. Such a great man. He went to such a great master. This is called Vidyastutyartha. Can you see that? The knowledge, this discussion, what we are going to have, Mundakopanishad, is that knowledge what these two great people discussed. So this Shaunakaha, he went to Angiras. How did he go? Vidivadu-upasanna. He did not do casually. He went with all seriousness. Vidivadu. Vidivadu means what? That Mahashalaha, he went like a Shishya. He picked up those Samit to tell, I am of Seva to you. And when you think Samit, you should not think only Samit. What it means is that Samit and Ityadi, that is what it means. Do you understand what it means? Ityadi. And whatever further required. He would be knowing what is required for Angiras. Alright? So Samit and whatever he thought must be required for this Mahatma or whatever he is doing. So he took that, meaning Samit Panihi, Vidivadu, with great reverence. Remember in Bhagavad Gita? Pranipada, Seva, all those Tadvidhi Pranipatena, Pariprashtena, Sevaya. So all those internal things, external also, he approached that great master to say, Master, I am here to serve. Please accept me as your Shishya. That Mahashala, that great man, he went. Gave up his sense of who is great and all. He went there and offered his prostrations. Meaning this shows that he took off all that, upadhis, all that various things, he disconnected from all that mentally and he went as a simple, humble servant of his master. And then what? Papracha. He went and asked this question. That means what? He went there, did whatever seva required with the Guru, and then when an appropriate time, when the Guru is ready, pleased, and he also has established that at that time, papracha, he asked this question. What is the question? Kasminnu bhagavo vijnate sarvaviktam vijnatam bhavati iti. It is a very famous question of the Upanishads. Bhagavaha, hey Bhagavan, O Lord, kasminnu vijnate. Kasminnu vijnate. Kasmin, that what is nu there? Nu is eva. Kasminnu vijnate. What is that one? When you say in English, we try, what is that one? That one. So that is that eva. That shade is coming there. Meaning, what is that one knowing which vijnate? Vijnate? Not jnate, vijnate. Visheshena jnate. Vijnate, meaning aparoksha. Sarvam idam vijnatam bhavati. Sarvam idam, meaning this is all karya. See, the person has got, what is that knowing which everything becomes known? Meaning what? Knowing a karana, you will know the whole karya. Karana karya. That is the greatness of karana karya. If you know that karana, you will know all karya. So the person has already reflected what? This entire world that I perceive. Stula, sukshma, karana, they are all karya only. From where has this come? These are all the basic questions. Where have I come? What is this world? Where has this come? This whole cosmos I see, so beautiful. It must have come from something. Where is it? Everything which is there must have come from something. Where is it? So, in other words, he is in search of the karana. Kasminnu vijnate sarvam idam vijnatam bhavati. So I want to know that one reality is in search for the Advaita Vastu. He is in search of knowing that everything, meaning he is in search of Karana, of Jiva, Jagat, everything. What is that? Knowing which everything else becomes known. So you want to take some shortcut and know everything or what? Lazy fellow? No, it is not an expression of laziness and all those things. It is an expression of his deep reflection and understanding that there should be one from which everything has come. I should know that. What is my life just with wealth? What is my life just with name and fame? What is my life with just some glory of this world? What is my life with just some intelligence, with knowledge? What is it? It serves no purpose. I want to know the higher. Hey Bhagavan, teach me this. I shall be ever indebted to you if you can bless me with this. Kasminnu bhagavo vijnate sarvamidam vijnatam bhavatiti. So when he heard that, what did he say? Angiras, his guru. Great. I'm just using Angiras, you all should forgive me. Huh? What did this great Angiras do? He said, no, get lost. No. He respected that jnana. And what? Let us see what he did. Tasmai saho vacha द्वे विद्ये वेदितव्ये तस्मै सहोवाच द्वे विद्ये वेदितव्ये इति हस्म यद्ब्रह्मविदो वदन्ति परा चैवापरा च तस्मै सहोवाच. Okay. तस्मै सहोवाच द्वे विद्ये वेदितव्ये इति हस्म यत् ब्रह्मविदो वदन्ति परा चैवापरा च. Again. तस्मै सहोवाच. No, repeat. तस्मै सहोवाच द्वे विद्ये वेदितव्ये इति हस्म यद् ब्रह्मविदो वदन्ति द्वे विद्ये वेदितव्ये इति हस्म यद् ब्रह्मविदो वदन्ति परा चैवापरा च. Together. तस्मै सहोवाच द्वे विद्ये वेदितव्ये इति हस्म यद् ब्रह्मविदो वदन्ति परा चैवापरा च. तस्मै सहोवाच. सः तस्मै ह उवाच. सः Angiras tasmai to that Shaunaka. Ha, indeed, certainly, verily, did not say, what kind of question you have asked, useless. You came all the way from here to ask this kind of silly question. I don't have any time. No, none of that. Indeed, he understood what is the maturity of this person, what is the nobility of this person. Indeed, uvacha. Kila. Is kila. Indeed, uvacha. Uvacha, he answered. What did he say? Dve vidye veditavye iti hasma yat brahma vido vadanti. Brahma vido vadanti. The knowers of the Vedas, Brahma vidaha, Veda, Brahma. Those worshipful people who have known that Brahman through the Vedas, Brahma vidaha. Right? What are they saying? You asked a question, Kasminnu bhagavo vijnate sarvamidam vijnatam bhavati iti. You asked this question. With respect to this, let me tell you. Dve vidye veditavye iti hasma yat brahmavido vadanti. Yes, your question is this. But in this regard, let me tell you. Dve vidye. Dve, two. Vidye, what is to be known. Vidye, veditavye, what is to be known. Known by whom? Known by people like you, mumukshus. You are asking this question. For these people, mumukshus, there is what? Dve vidye veditavye iti. In this way, hasma, that nishchayartha. Verily. In this context, certainly. In this way, yad brahmavido vadanti. Yad brahmavido, ye brahmavido vadanti. The knowers of the Vedas, vadanti, they say in this context. With respect to these kind of matters, what the question you asked is not knowing which, knowing what is that knowing one, everything else become known. They speak of two knowledges which are required for this purpose. What are those two knowledge? Para. And then what is that? Next is apara. Para, Paramatma Vishaya, which has got Paramatman as its, which has got Brahman as its object of that. It has got Brahman as the object of the knowledge. Meaning it is with respect to Brahman, Para. Which is what? Which is the result, Phala. Phala Bhuta. And the other one is what? Other one is Apara. What is that Apara? That Apara is Sadhana Bhuta. What do you mean Sadhana Bhuta? It becomes a means for enabling Chitta Shuddhi, which then becomes a means for, which enable Chitta Shuddhi means how? It gives you that knowledge of karma and upasana, whereby you can gain Chitta Shuddhi and Chitta Ekagrata, and thus that becomes the means for this Para. So one is Palarupa, another is what? Sadhana Rupa. Are you getting? Tasmai sahovacha dve vidye veditavye iti hasma yat brahma vido vadanti para chaiva para cha. Then what? Wait. Tomorrow we can.